DeFi. Love it or hate it, but DeFi can be compared to a battlefield. Some people will win tremendously and be victorious, while others might perish and be forced to work at Mickey D's for the rest of their life. Now, DeFi is kind of a battlefield, and we can even compare it to Lord of the Rings. So, Frodo, he's the main character. He goes out into this vast world trying to go to Mordor with the one goal of returning the ring to its original place. Now, along the way, there are a lot of people who give Frodo directions, but not all of them will be correct. Some will actually deceive and tell you lies, but who do you trust? Now, this is where oracles come in. You can think of oracles like the Gandalf who guides Frodo along the way, and without Gandalf and without his guidance, the Fellowship may not have actually succeeded. Now, blockchain on its own requires a lot of external data to flow through it, which is where oracles come in. Today, we're going to discuss what an oracle in the world of crypto is and take a look at some of the most popular oracle crypto projects that you should familiarize yourself with if you're getting into smart contracts. Now, let's take a dive in. Now, before we dive in, guys, this is not financial advice, just entertainment, so take it with a grain of salt, everything I'm about to say. Now, you might actually be wondering, what is an oracle in crypto? You can think of oracles as a bridge that connects the blockchain world to the external world. Now, in terms of blockchains need real-world data to determine the price of a given cryptocurrency. Now, oracles come in because they take off-chain real-world data and give it to the blockchain. The chain directs the oracle to where this data has to be placed. Now, to take this even further, suppose you're betting on whether or not Viggo Mortensen, or the actor that plays Sam, broke his toe during that scene. In that case, an oracle could actually search the entire internet for a reliable source of information, check whether he actually did break it or not, and then post the information on the chain. The contract would then execute the transaction and disperse your winnings immediately. Awesome! Now, this example shows that not only do oracles provide data to smart contracts, but they also issue commands required to execute a transaction. The data they provide is designed to be used with smart contracts, and oracles can also be programmed to do other tasks. For example, oracles can confirm with each data stream sent over if the transaction has been completed or a price cap or bottom has been reached, and more. Oracles can even be programmed to initiate a transaction if it rains in the real world. Now, how crazy is that? Now, of course, this video wouldn't be complete if we didn't mention the number one oracle that everyone's familiar about, which is obviously Chainlink. Considered to be a leader in the oracle space, Chainlink brought the adoption of blockchain oracles into the light. Now, Chainlink aims to ensure secure data inputs and outputs and has benefited quite extensively from being an industry pioneer. It even managed to capture a rather large market share, partnering with Kyber, Opium Network, Synthetics, and more. So it's no surprise to see Chainlink currently sitting in one of the top 20 positions of CoinMarketCap of all time. Now, besides Chainlink, there are a lot of more Oracle projects out there. I'll cover a couple more real quick. One is Band's Protocol, and unlike other Oracle cryptos, Band Protocol works on Cosmos instead of the Ethereum network. There's also the Nest Protocol, which prides itself on being the first Oracle network that produces and verifies price data on-chain. Because of its Chinese origins, the protocol may not seem as trustworthy at first. The English language support is a bit lacking at times, which doesn't really help build trust in the English-speaking community. Now, oracles are undoubtedly a game changer in the world of crypto, but there are some risks, such as the issue of a potential oracle exploit. For example, an oracle exploit in November of 2020 saw $89 million being liquidated on Compound. After investigation, it was revealed that Compound was functioning as it should. However, we should not stop asking questions about the oracle's integrity. In October of 2021, $16 million were stolen from Index Finance, but whether the oracle was to blame or not is still unclear. However, as long as they perform as they should, it's sufficient to say that oracles are actually a rare gem that are here to stay in the future. Now, these risks are precisely why the debate about Oracle projects is still ongoing. Now, what do you think about oracles? Are they safe, or what improvements would you suggest to them? Or would you suggest that they are like the mines of Moria, never to be ventured into? Let us know in the comments below and join our amazing Telegram group where we talk everything DeFi, from yield farms to cryptocurrency exchanges to strategies and more. As always, guys, stay safe in the DeFi space and have an amazing day.